I don't normally like starting blue side, but I want to path towards bot this game because I need my bot lane to not be jinxed, because since we're essentially a full AD team other than Vel'Koz, and their team can get really tanky, if I don't path towards bot and keep jinx shut down, we're going to lose this game really hard. Because as it stands anyways, Jinx and not Jinx, Jhin and Vel'Koz is not nearly as useful of a lane as like Milio Jinx, because Milio's range extension plus Jinx being Jinx late game is way more annoying. I'm actually gonna go probably lose the game at like level 2 in a second. Wait, that actually resets there? Damn. Never mind, I'm not gonna do it actually. Thinking about it, Volley's stronger at level 2 if he... Well, no, he started his field. Actually, maybe I could have went there and killed him. Because he would only have like EW. If he had EW, I probably could have killed him. I don't know. I don't know who wins that level 2 actually. I actually like genuinely have no clue. Because at level 2, he doesn't have a stun, and without a stun, I can kite him really easily, but at the same time, if he W's me once and then flashes on me and gets the W2 for the heal, I die, and I also don't have my E to execute him. I'm gonna try a double Q point start, see how that goes. Because I'm wondering if you, for full clear, if you could get a faster full clear with double Q points instead of 1 point in the E. Invade all junglers instead of Volley, Lee, and Kha'Zix. You can invade Kha'Zix pretty easily, in my opinion. Lee's a lot more 50-50 because if he hits the Q or if he just W's onto you and then E's and slows and holds his Q, then you'll die, but Kha'Zix is pretty easy early on, in my opinion, because his cooldowns are a little too long for him to actually be able to effectively kill you at level 3 with no items. To actually die? I mean, I don't even agree that you die unless he gets the Q first, but like if he Qs you first, but if you invade him and he has Qs on cooldown from a camp or you get the first hit off, I don't even agree that you die there simply because, again, his isolate or his Q cooldown's way too high early game. By the time he gets his Q cooldown with Kindred's auto resets and stuff, you already get your full PTA proc on him, and on top of the PTA proc, you also get the full E damage off when he's like half HP. I don't know why you're pinging me. I was bot side and he flashed on me. I'm gonna mute this Zed because he's really fucking brain dead. Like, I don't know what you expect from me there. He was bot side, he flashed on me, I was low. I went for the reset to spend my gold, he didn't.
In time.
We can kill here depending on if my Garen wants to fight or not. Congrats, bro. You gave me the mark in the long run anyways. On top of giving me the mark in the long run, you also proceeded to give me 300 gold for my pink ward. Congratulations. You denied Kindred. No, wait. Actually, you know, I shouldn't have backed there and I should have just beelined it straight to my mark, you know? If you think about it, that would have been the play.
Their path is destined to cross ours.
Garen's 6. We definitely go for the dive here. Because he's 5 with almost no mana. We needed to be a bit quicker. Yeah, okay. Actually, we got that. Plus, we get 1 plate here.
see me.
Ashes on war.
I'm gonna try to grab one grub before anything happens.
The chase ends.
More Riot. Beautiful. Go, wolf.
I keep canceling all those too.
Depart in peace.
I might die to Cassandra here. Okay, or he'll just randomly flat. Alrighty, that worked for me. I don't really care if I die there, because I got everything I wanted there, so like, yeah.
Beautiful.
Good job, I guess. Well, his bot side, his chickens are dead, plus his Gromp is dead. Well, should be dead, keyword, so yeah, there's the Skeldamar. There's the only thing that should, again, keyword, should be alive tomorrow. Unfortunately, though, if Echo runs there, I'm going to die.
Can't wait for
Because I don't think I'll get help from Zed. Which is the unfortunate part here.
this next one will be easy.
And if not,
More fun.
Oh, he's here. I actually might just be dead.
He knows.
Nope, actually I'm not dead.
yet
Huh.
they are never prepared.
That's fine, you can have my blue side. I'm not gonna force that.
Wolf chases what does not willingly go. Now,
I want to kill this bot lane really bad.
An enemy has been slain.
chase to your heart's content.
You have slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain.
The weft and weave.
But like,
fate
you know,
guides.
you see how easy that, like, you could just play the map if you actually focus on the map? Because you know how many people when Volley went to my blue buff probably would have just ran or tried to perma-fight their blue buff, especially the low-rank players, and would have spam pings that are Garen for not collapsing there, instead of just like rotating across the map knowing that his whole bot side's alive. Like, I don't know why people don't just do stuff like that if they really want to win, but then those are the same people who would just spam ping Zed, blame Zed for everything that happened in their life, and then be like, oh my god, it's always just a mid gap. My solo laners are the reason that the world is the way that it is. I just jumped out of my buff. I just jumped out of my buff. Oh my god, I'm griefing. Or did I buff my heal? I wouldn't have lived even with the heal though, because Milio was there. Milio was in the jungle randomly. But yeah. But I would have at least been closer. But I wasn't going to live either way.
Awaking.
It's not a big deal. I'll keep going, Jinx, though. Because I just got a perma-stave outside. And this game is free as fuck. I say free as fuck until Volley gets to the point where he's the skillless stat check champ that he is and one-shots me.
Now,
Volley's like, thinking about it, Volley's like the Garen of the jungle at this point, which is kind of sad.
all things great and small.
He's also stupidly strong in top lane, but he's also stupid strong in jungle right now.
Shall we, dear
He's
wolf?
like the Garen of jungle.
Face you there.
You don't need any mechanical skill whatsoever to play the champ, and you can just stat check everything into oblivion. While feeling stupidly tanky for no reason.
Follow the tracks.
Oh, if that Jin W hits, we get the kill.
We know your name, child. Woven across countless lives.
So he fire.
Tomorrow is a hope, never a promise.
He's gonna stat check me.
Draws
Watch out, stat check bear is here. Let's go. We killed stat check bear because his ult was on cooldown. Whoa!
to your heart's content.
Wait, why is he going for that build? He's going the Navori build, but he's not doing the Jack of all trades for the extra little bit of damage to spike early on. And at that point, I don't know if going the Navori build is worth it. Like at that point, just do a normal bruiser volley build and you'd be better off.
Few are true help. Life is
Shut down.
temporary.
Has been slain.
I don't know if he has ult up.
Shine once more before the end.
Nice.
And everywhere Lamb went,
Wolf was sure to follow.
Good job.
Has destroyed a turret. Rampage.
Also, I just realized, well, again, we're like almost essentially a full AD team. Why is their volley not building a tank volley build when you already have like a Jinx and Echo and things? Or again, a bruiser build so you have survivability. Like, that's like so troll. No, you're not supposed to hit him because then he walks out of the pit. Or he doesn't walk out of the pit because he is apparently not a normal player. I think his blue's up.
You have slain
Nice.
an enemy.
Cool.
An enemy has been slain.
I smell prey.
Killing spree.
Diamond player. I mean, again, but getting the diamond isn't exactly a hard thing. I genuinely believe anybody who like wants to get the diamond can, as long as like, especially if they're a hard like low rank player, they have to get over their ego and stop blaming their teammates for everything and learn to make their own, like not have their own stupid mistakes and they'll win. But too many low rank players are like, no, it's all luck to climb. It's like, no, it's not.
those who dread us grant us the most power.
It's not luck at all. You just are bad at the game and you don't want to improve. And people are like, well, my teammates did bad. Yeah, and you probably do bad just in just as many games. That's your issue. You probably also do bad. Occasionally, yeah, you're going to have a troll or somebody who's like genuinely running it down, not somebody who's just having a bad game, but somebody who like is actually trolling. And that happens to everybody. People who pretend like it's luck and say, oh, well, it doesn't happen. You wouldn't know it doesn't happen. It's like, bro, I stream every game I play. I know. I know what it's like to have trolls in my game. I promise you.
What sound do they make?
Feathers falling on fresh snow.
You tilt too hard? I mean, I feel I tilted this fucking game.
An ally has been
Game's annoying.
slain.
Hell, Niza.
The chase ends.
And the worst part about, though, the people who are like, I'm hard stuck because my teammates are this or that, and you tell them to link their op.gg, and either they won't do it or you tell them to send you a VOD of their own gameplay, and they won't do it because they don't want to be judged for their own gameplay. They just want to blame their teammates with no, like, repercussions because it's easier to blame somebody else. That's, like, the worst part about those people, too.
been slain.
Your next trip, dear wolf. A perilous death.
So you guys know what I realized the other day? Since it's July now, and they made that like at the start of the season at 2025 is gonna change League quote unquote forever. Okay, it's probably not gonna be anything important, but I'm curious since it's July now. Sooner or later, in the next few months, they'll probably start talking about what their 2025 like changes are, and I really want to know what their changes that are supposedly gonna change League forever are.
They laugh
And scream.
and dance. Not here, not yet. Now.
Has been slain.
Maybe graphics update. I don't think they'll update League graphically. They want the game to run on potato PCs, and they've pretty much already shown that multiple times. I don't think that graphical updates would be a good thing because it would hurt the player base with shitty PCs, even though I personally think that it should happen. Why did I attack move there and my character just stopped moving? It was really weird. Like, it didn't even hit the bush yet. I just attack moved, hit him once, and then my character just stopped.
Has been slain.
They go. All things.
And you have a new food obsession though, and what is that, Nyza? Huh? 60. Oh god, we're going full on Overwatch.
All will know us.
Like, there's only a few changes that I could think of that would actually be a massive change to League, and it would be either A, like changing the entire map to being like brand new things entirely, like new objectives and everything, and like changing like the map layout, which I don't think is really gonna happen. Or like adding voice chat to solo queue to change how like competitive the game is, which I think most people still, like actual competitive players, agree would be a positive in the long run. But you already know League player base is scared of social situations, so yeah. I genuinely don't know what they're quote unquote gonna change League forever. I don't know why I bought a Dirk and not an LDR here. I should have bought an LDR, but that's fine.
You are. Chase to your heart.
We win.
Always, dear wolf. How does hunger feel?
Always there.
Unstoppable.
Odds, you will die for it.
Now,
We take our mark.
only to place it elsewhere. Beauty fades. That is why it is beautiful.
That was a little risky to do. Alright though.
Well hunted, dear wolf.
Okay, tanking turret, turret hurt, pain.
Wolf chases, but does not willingly go.
Oh god!
A fine life reaches its conclusion.
Dominating.
Bro, I got poison ivy on like my upper arm, and it's so annoying because it's just like, if you had poison ivy, you understand the itching is so goddamn annoying.
Fun chase. Fear makes the chase more fun.
Go, wolf!
Run them.
All things linger.
See, that's why I asked earlier why he didn't just go for like a tanky build, because like you don't have the stats to like even use the jack of all trades snowballing early on. On top of not having the jack of all trades snowballing early on, what do you gain from running at people like that? I don't know, man. Like, you're too squishy to do anything. You didn't get the early game snowballing or free stats or anything, so why go for that build in this kind of a game where my team's almost full AD anyways?
Legendary.
Doesn't make much sense to me.
Has destroyed a turret.
Woo, another win. Not bad, not a bad game other than that being annoying. Wee, I did 30k damage. Wee. Exposed damage 0.